This morning I've come to Tarn Hows, and I'm not alone, because there's about 1 billion midges here as well. But I've come prepared. I've got this, 27.6% DEET. Take that, you little bastards! It's the 0.6 that makes all the difference. Tarn Hows is one of those locations where there are compositions everywhere. When conditions are still like this, you get gorgeous reflections on the surface of the lake. And if you can't find a composition here, you're just not trying hard enough. I'm having to work quite quickly this morning. Sunrise was about 20 minutes ago, and there are a couple of compositions here that I want to get before we get direct light on the scene. So as you probably know, I'm a big fan of David Dixon, and this week he was down at Durdle Door, and he took a shot with the moon in it. So I want a shot with the moon in it. So check this shot out. Tarn Hows is a gorgeous location. You might even say that it's a bit romantic. And that makes me want to put the big lens on and go for something a little more intimate. Starting to get some gorgeous light on those trees now. I want to take a slightly wider shot. So it's off with the telephoto and on with the standard lens. I thought this was supposed to be relaxing. It's really contrasty this morning, and grads are no use to me at all because we've got this sort of dark patch in the middle. So I'm having to do HDR bracketing, which, you know, blend together in Lightroom and all that stuff. I had visions of myself coming here today and extolling the virtues of taking your time and picking a single composition and just allowing the moment to happen. And in reality what's happened is I've come here and I've gone, mental, take loads of shots. Been here for an hour since sunrise, and I've taken 3 compositions already, leading me to the conclusion that I don't know what I'm talking about and you should ignore everything I say. Now, a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, I did a vote, I had a poll, whether or not we should keep the selfie. And a lot of people voted to keep it, and it won, and hooray, and it was like, save the selfie, yay, brilliant. And then I think I've done one since. You know, sometimes it just isn't right. And I don't think I'm going to do one today either, because whilst there's lots of lovely light on the background, as you can see there's no light on me or where I'm stood. And I don't see the point of doing one just for the sake of it. Typically, I've just seen another intimate composition, which means I've got to take off the standard lens and put the telephoto back on. All this switching lenses is getting very boring. I think the only thing that I can do, are you listening, Mrs. Sale, is buy another camera body. I've been thinking recently about new segments for my channel, and I've come up with a few ideas. I'm going to try one out now. And the idea is that I'm going to do an impression of one of my fellow YouTube photographers, and you've got to guess who it is. And if it works, well, let me know and we'll keep it, all right? So, who's this? Now, if you don't know who that is, that means you haven't been watching Oddbjørn Austervik's channel, and you really should, because it's very good. That's just about it from me for this week. If you've enjoyed this video, be like Oddbjørn. Give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't, well, keep it to yourself.